Who's in? Who's in?
House.
Live. We're live and Mark's gone. Oh, no. So it's just me then. Not sure where Mark's gone. He'll be hopefully back in a minute. But yeah, so excellent. He's back. There we go. We just turn it off and on again.
I don't know what's happening. we're doing well.
Yeah. Nope, Andy's in the chat.
Cool.
So that was, a very packed show. Yeah, thanks, Andy. Almost there. We're almost getting 100%.
Don't speak too soon.
Yeah. No, that was so packed. We're forgetting we had things to do in CraftCam.
And badge work.
And badge work, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good. I think, I have to think what to do next week on CraftCam now. Come up with some ideas. Cheers, Terry.
Who's got feedback? Someone's got feedback.
Feedback.
I can rehear the audio.
Yeah, you can rehear the audio. It's coming back. So it's you, Colin. Yeah, the moderator is causing feedback in the channel, which is great. Thank you.
Max sounds like he's in a shipping container.
No, but
you had to make an appearance, and it did happen to make an appearance.
I know the puppet's gone down really well.
Colin is Colin. Can anyone hear Colin actually in the chat room? I don't think anyone can hear Colin. Who's in the chat? Because Colin is making comments.
No, I'm not sure he can.
Leon's got a spotlight. No one can hear Colin. And no one can hear Colin in the chat. Oh, shall we get Colin in?
If we do that, Colin normally turns his camera off and goes on mute.
Oh, shall we try and get Colin in?
Let's bring Colin, the moderator, in, because he sits there in the back and he answers all the questions, and gives us our scout outs to do, and let's give him some airtime. And cue Colin.
Hang on. Let's just we don't want to make him too big. Here he is, updating the stream, hopefully in the next... there he is. Look, he's on the top as well.
Hello, First YouTube.
Is Colin's audio working as well? Yes. Awesome.
So this is the chap who sits behind and does all of our... thanks, Andy. Does all of our moderating on the stream.
Can see his skin.
It's a bit like University Challenge, isn't it? with like the split screens. Colin's up there.
Oh.
Don't throw anything down, Colin, onto us.
Yeah, ouch.
We could do the scarf challenge. I'll drop the scarf down onto your head.
No, because I don't have that scarf.
I could drop it on Max's head.
Blankety blank, yeah.
Absolutely.
But what you don't have
is a very nice carved woggle.
Yeah, I thought you were going to paint that, Mark.
I heard that as well.
Royal blue for my my scout group. I've got the paint. I know it's downstairs. I'm trying to look for it. No,
you're gonna brush it or just dip it in?
No. What I was thinking.
Spray it.
I was going to get the kids to help me do it. as like a arts and craft. What?
In a rainbow effect.
No, with the raw blue. Why is my phone going a bit crazy? Getting a message from someone who carved it.
Oh, I like that question by Andy. Is it a
Ooh.
scarf woggle or a woggle?
Right. Well, the person who carved it is actually in the chat room, so we will see it. There's no point us coming with the answer. We might as well ask the man who carved it.
Well, first of all, before the person who carved it, I think you should decide what you think it is. What do you call your woggle?
Beg your pardon?
What do you call your woggle?
I don't know. That is the thing. I don't know. But I do like it. It is really, really good. It is amazing. And I think when you don't know it's coming even more.
Oh, there we go. We got the official answer.
Scarf necker woggle. Not a necker scarf woggle. It's a scarf necker woggle. Leo, will you accept me on first Facebook? Let's have a look.
It's a little bit more than a rat.
Your hamster is like ours. Well, guys, that's been it's been another interesting broadcast. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. It's taken us quite a lot to get to the Scout Ambassadors, but to have Megan join us was amazing. And
Megan was really good. She answered some great questions.
Yeah, and thank you guys in the chat for sending in your questions. It was good. Leo loved it. Excellent. That's great to hear. It's a hamster.
Yeah, so it's getting a bit lively now. That's one animal that I can't rely on to join. Yeah, thanks. I can't rely on to join the stream because he's normally asleep. He's only just got up because we shook the treat box.
Oh, Luke Ford says the Megan was great. She inspired my daughter. That is excellent to hear.
That's excellent. That's
to me.
Megan. Yeah, that to me is
question there from Leo. So, hi Leo, I'm Colin. I'm the moderator. Work behind the scenes on First YouTube.
So Andy says, Tim Kidd, Megan, will it be Bear next?
Watch this space. Who knows?
Who knows?
Can't say nothing. I really can't say. It's it's really hard because I'm not going to say. For me, I always get in trouble because I always kind of say stuff online that I shouldn't really say. So this time I'm zipping.
So the question is, though, Mark, if we do get Bear, will you just freeze if you talk to him? Bit love struck.
It's that bromance thing you talked about earlier.
Oh, my webcam's broken. It's frozen. I know the big man was jealous for her relationship with Bear.
I think that's probably in reference to Megan's relationship.
If you get contact from Tim Peake, can you push him in the direction of Scottronomy? We have been speaking to Tim Peake.
Yeah, so we tried to talk to all the ambassadors. See what we can do.
It's hard. We'll like if you've been watching the test broadcast during the week, we have got a team behind us. It's just not me and Max. Colin is up there, and we've got some other teams behind us who are helping us put the week together. And if you guys have ideas of who you would like on as a guest, get in touch. It would be great to hear from you because this is for you guys as well.
But it's good to know that our guest has inspired people tonight, which is fantastic. I'm sure I'll put that in the feedback.
Behind me, make the bed for next week. I know.
Mark's only been working late shifts. He's only just got up, you see, so he was straight up, dressed, and to the computer. That's why the bed's not been made.
It's been a very interesting week. It's hard. Leon wants to do the survival badge. We'll do that. We'll do the survival badge. We will do it. It's really hard.
I think
it's hard because
survival's. Yeah, it's an interesting one to do. due to someone's now put the hamster in the ball into the where I am now as well.
Apparently, on Hunters now a week as well.
Excellent. So yeah, survival is. I think there's too much in that badge to do it online. Just to because it is one of those that you really need to do with a leader.
Especially with things like fire and knives and stuff.
Yeah. We're not going to start doing any of that kind of thing on here.
And that was one of the things.
Maybe we could look at some backwards cooking. Just some simple things that they can do over a grill or something like that with parent help.
So we could do a video of some things to do and show that, perhaps backward cooking kind of thing, if you've got that kind of capability.
It's quite hard because it's where you are living as well, and what availability space do you have. In a chat tonight, when even something simple, when Max was talking about seeds, and there's quite a lot of people saying, actually, I don't have a garden, I only have a balcony and stuff. So it's really hard to judge what we can do online for badge work, and we don't want to kind of, I'm lucky. I've got a garden, I've got a park. Max has got a garden as well. It's quite easy for us to go and do that kind of stuff, but for everyone who's watching us, they might not have that space. And plus, if we're telling people, light a fire, and it goes wrong.
Yeah, and it's not the weather's great at the moment. People are out, the washings are out. It's kind of things that best left for when we come back. I think with the scouts, with the cubs, doing new backwards cooking and stuff within your programs. That's the best time to do that.
If you if you're looking just for simple stuff, and not that I'm gonna drop it, but there's lots of videos on my channel about kind of basic fire lighting and cooking and stuff like that as well. Really, really basic stuff. So yeah, you could do that. All you need is Google sports enthusiast badge. We'll look into it. Yeah, it's. I don't know what I was going to say. What is that channel, Mark? It's this channel, Big Man in the Woods. Actually, Andy's been setting up a new YouTube channel all about the stars and astronomy, and it's called Scoutronomy. Andy will put the link in the chat. Andy's been doing some stuff on YouTube. So if you want to learn about the stars and stuff, and he's bought a telescope, that'd be quite cool.
That'll certainly be good for the astronomy badges.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If I'd known that, Andy, the other week, I would have called it out.
He didn't have his telescope then.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, it's been another good week. It's weird because it always seems to go wrong on a Thursday. Like test streams have been going fantastic. It's been going nice, and then you get to a Thursday, and something always happens. Like tonight was about Megan, and she couldn't get in and stuff like that. But these things are here to test us. Did I get the dishes done, Mark? Yeah, I did. I did get them. I wasn't in trouble. But yeah, no. It's a shame Max was busy, but I think as a scout leader, we've been talking about this, and Colin will even agree as well. Like as a leader, you can do so much every single night, and there comes a point where you can get burnt out, and if you get burnt out, then you lose that passion and stuff like that, and it can become every night you're doing something. Particularly this week, me and Max are doing something very special. I was trying to word it then, which meant that every night this week, me and Max have been on Zooms or on the internet and stuff like that. So it's really hard. So yeah, Max just said, I need a night off, which is absolutely fine. So we just did a little chat. We will be doing another one of these. And I think we might even do a Zoom. I don't know. I don't know what it's good. We've got to decide. But yeah, no, it has been really good. But I think
I think that'd
Thursday.
be a nice idea. I think you referred to it earlier, Mark, where if we do a Zoom meeting and we maybe get a number of our watchers to join in as well, so we have some two-way interaction.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be good to get people.
Maybe
Yeah,
not every week.
No. We
It
need to
won't be
think about that.
just maybe like once a month or something like that. There's a few technical things, but at the moment, I can both say me and Max are really. I don't know what the word I'm trying to say, Max, but yeah, we're both working really hard. We're both working
Busy.
full-time jobs.
I think the word's busy.
Yeah, probably busy. But there's something really big that me and Max are working on behind the scenes at the moment. And I did ask last night if I could promote it and tell you guys, but I've been asked not to
No.
mention anything.
Yeah, and
Once that's out of the way, then we will have a little bit of free time. Leon said he would make a cake for the. Oh man, Leon's made a very nice Victoria sponge. Did you see that, Colin?
Yeah, very tasty. It looked like.
It's a shame that you can't send it to us.
I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yeah, and to scouting Leo's point there, not many parents would allow it, but it's something we need to think about. There's been a few requests, but there's a lot of issues and things we have to think about.
I think
for that.
But I think the Zoom thing that we keep getting mentioned all the time. I think it is really hard, and we get asked quite a lot of times, how come me and Max aren't on Zoom? Why don't we do Zoom? And you've seen the last 2 or 3 weeks we've had quite a lot of technical difficulties, and people are saying just Zoom it, just Zoom it. But it is, there's safeguarding issues, a whole load of issues about if you're doing Zoom to your group, it's amazing. You know who the names are. Once you're in your waiting room and the people's names come in, you say, "Oh yeah, that's so and so's parent. Oh, that's Leon's mom and dad." And in First YouTube, we have no idea who the people are, and we don't want no accidents. We don't want no safeguarding issues, and this is why we chose it. It was just a one-way stream with the webcam.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes it that a lot better.
The thing, Max, that we could, I don't know how we could do it. We will have to talk about it. But would it be an adult? I don't know. It's a really hard thing. It's really, really difficult.
Yeah, I think we need to think about that one. So,
but at the moment, it might be a bit easier in a few weeks' time when there's an announcement being made. Max tell me to be quiet.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, enough said. So, everyone's gone quiet now.
You told us to shut up.
Change subject. So I was just trying to find the picture I sent you earlier. Yeah, so I was quite chuffed when I got a whole load of brand new socks just to make puppets with.
Max in his socks. See, guys, you don't get this in the lovely viewers. What Max sends the team of First YouTube during the week. Yeah.
There's
So Leo says, just remember, Mark, Max, and everyone behind the scenes, you don't need to do this every week. You need to take rest to take it.
Yeah, I've had that comment around taking a rest during the breaks, because I think that's the problem with it. When you're working from home a lot and you do this lockdown thing, holidays are changing because they're saying there's potentially no holidays abroad, or if you do go abroad, then you've got a 14-day wait while you get into a country, and then you got a 14-day wait when you come back. So that's already a month out. So for like a couple of days away on a business trip, you've got to spend a month out. Working from home, staying at home all the time. Yeah.
Oh, too much glare.
You absolutely, the time just goes and you forget now, or I certainly do, you just kind of forget about holidays and stuff because and it's that kind of, it's, because schools aren't in, and it's, although they're doing all the lessons and things, you kind of think, oh, hang on, it's half term. what should we do? Should we do something or not? I think that's important.
I think we haven't spoken about this, and I think you're going to be listening into a conversation we've not ever had. But I think half term is probably a week that we'll take off, and I don't know. I haven't discussed that with Max. Max hasn't thrown anything.
No, we need to think back, because normally when scout leaders, it kind of gets to the summer and you think, right, that's it. We've got 6 weeks off while the schools are off, and we can have a break before we get into that planning cycle and think about what we're going to be doing over the next 12 months. If you plan that far forward. And I think the thing about lockdown and the way you kind of view it is we're trying to help people and young people and parents do things and keep everyone busy. But perhaps we need to think about a short something else during that time. But we'll have a discussion about that and have a think about it. See what we do.
It's and it's not easy doing this. Zoom, who your scouts, Beavers, Cubs, whoever your is in your group, and you can kind of tailor the badges to them. To this, we're kind of doing it as a broad blanket kind of thing, and a meeting that I was involved in just a few days ago, and I was saying it's just not England that are watching this. We're getting lots of emails and messages from people around the world that are all getting involved in First YouTube. Particularly a lot of people in Australia, they watch this as for their breakfast TV. They probably watch it for the comedy value rather than to learn it.
There's probably a bingo card running around about how many times we stutter and how many technical issues they'll have tonight. Yeah. So Andy's not used any of his annual leave, so I've taken a couple of days this month because the 2 bank holidays. I've actually made it so I'm only working 4 days every week this month by taking 2 days holiday because of the bank holidays.
Guys, I've got to be really boring. I've got to end this stream.
It's time.
I just got told off by the wife. She wants to go to bed. But if you guys are still up for it, I could move my stream downstairs. But that would be nice cat. We can move downstairs, but she wants to go to bed. She's been up. She's been working. Guys, thank you again. If we're back, I'll be back in like 5 minutes or something. But if I'm not, we'll talk during the week and talk about that.
We'll do something during the week, Mark. Let's calm this for tonight now. Do something during the week.
Cool. Guys, have a great week. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Adios.